Good day everyone, I'm Angelica Pagdaliwanggan after G1 BS Criminology. So, the assigned topic to me is all about the Police Traffic Enforcement and the PNP Highway Patrol Group. So, to begin, the Police Traffic Enforcement consists of two terms. So, one of these is the police. So, they are the body of officers that represents the civil authority of government. Police team are responsible for maintaining public order and safety, enforcing the law and preventing, detecting, and investigating criminal activities including traffic enforcement. These functions are known as a policing. So, it is a common knowledge for us to know the embodied of responsibility which is to serve and protect. So, mag-serve sa publiko at magbigay ng protection sa kalsada man or any particular place. So, the other half is the traffic enforcement. So, when they say traffic enforcement is police organization's essential service to the public. It is widely considered one of the most effective tools to combat and deter traffic infractions and crime. So recently, society has made demands and outcries for police to find remedies to the rising increase in aggressive driving and crime rates. So traffic enforcement will regulate the crime rates and help the police to detect road violators and give proper punishment. So, di naman nabago sa atin kung gaano kalala ang traffic sa Pilipinas. So, araw-araw may mga aksidente sa kalsada. Araw-araw, hindi mawawala. Diyan papasok ang traffic enforcement at yan ang isa sa responsibilidad ng mga polis. So, this involve implementing the rules and regulations, identifying motorists and violated the law. So, tapos kung ano man ang corresponding na punishment, so, madaling sabi ng police traffic enforcement ay ang role na ginagampanan ng mga pulis para isaayos ang batas trapiko. So, police traffic enforcement has two goals. General goals of police traffic enforcement. One is traffic supervisions. So, keeping order on street within existing regulation to maintain safe expedition. Number two is traffic direction. Telling drivers and pedestrians when, where, and how they may move or stand at a particular place with the existence of emergency or related events. Pag sinabing traffic supervision, ito ang pagpapanatili ng kaayusan at dapat na basis of their action is rooted within the law. So, it is prohibited na mangotong o mahuli ng walang sapat na basihan. When we say traffic direction, it is the way of information dissemination ng police kung ano man ang available na kalsadang pwedeng daanan o bawal daanan in case na may emergency o may proyektong ginagawa to avoid heavy traffic. Basically, not everyone is well informed about sudden change of ways or project, so it is important to have some na may dadirect sa kanila. So moving on, here the kind of police traffic enforcement actions. So kind of police traffic enforcement actions. Number 1, traffic arrest. Number 2, traffic citation. Number 3, visual warning. Number 4, verbal warning. Number 5, written warning. Number 6, decision of enforcement. Number 7, traffic control. So, ito yung list ng maaaring gawing movement ng police at the same time. Their responsibility. Pwede silang mahuli o magbigay lang ng iba't ibang uri ng warning depende sa nagawang paglabag. Kung baga sila ang overall in charge sa general na kaayusan at sila ang may authority sa traffic enforcement. They have the power to rule in the road as long as it is part of their job and it is mandated by the law. So, for us to determine the violators and record any incident that may happen. So, it is important to make an observation. So, types of traffic observation by police traffic enforcement. Number 1 is stationary. Observation of traffic is selected place. Number 2 is conspicuous. Stationary observation in which the observer has the full view of the traffic to attract attention to reduce violation. Number 3 is visible. So, like stationary but located at the side street. Number 4 is concealed. Stationary observation but the observer is not visible to the traffic from the roadway being observed. So, the stationary from the world itself, may pipiliin lang silang lugar. At syempre, yung lugar na yon ay ang aksidente, phone area, or mataas na rate ng traffic-related problems. Conspicuous ay yung pag-observe ng may wider view. So, to also increase the probability or chance na makita ang problema. So, parang katulad lang ng visible, pero ito yung mga nasa checkpoint. So, literal na visible sila sa motorista at they are commonly avoided. So, it is contrary to the concealed that is not visible to motorists. Karaniwan dito gumagamit ng CCTV at nare-record ang mga aksidente. So, moving on to PNP Highway Patrol Group. So, how it all started. PNP Highway Patrol Group. One tragic day on November 1954, two members of the 3rd Congress of the Philippines met their ultimately dead in a car accident in Pampanga. So in brief, President Ramon Magsaysay Sr. and First Lady Luz Banson Magsaysay joined the whole nation to mourn the loss of Congressman Gregorio Tan of Samar and Lorenzo V. Siga of Albay. So that came to an idea to build a specific group of authorities who will responsible on regulating the traffic management system, particularly on highways, to prevent and to monitor cases similarly on what happened, and that is where the PNP. So, Philippine National Police Highway Patrol Group was developed. So may malalim palang kasaysayan sa pagbuo nitong Highway Patrol Group that is somehow a tragic ending and a nightmare for the family of the deceased. Bale, ito ay binuo ni Ramon Magsaysay bilang proteksyon sa mga motorista sa highways na hanggang sa ngayon ay ginagampanan ng kanilang tungkulin sa bayan. Primarily, HPG must be responsible on providing significant information about vehicular accident. So, responsibilities of PNP Highway Patrol Group. Number 1 is traffic supervision. Number 2, accident investigation. Number 3, traffic law enforcement. Number 4, traffic accident records. So, it is important for us to know their responsibility and task for us to know them better, including their purpose. So, they are the one who manage and flow of traffic in highways and maximizing their potential control in motorists to avoid possible accident. So, responsibilidad nilang alamin ang sanhi nito at ang punishment in line sa ginawang violation. Bawat paglabag na naitala ay nakarecord sa kanila upang magkaroon ng maayos sa sistema at ibibigay na offense sa susunod na paglabag. So, there are the other agency involved in traffic enforcement. Siyempre, hindi mawawala ang LTO na pagre-release ng lisensya at plaka upang legal na makapag-drive ang isang Pilipino. So, the court that gives tantamount punishment in accordance to the law. Ang LTFRB na nangangala ng karapatan ng motorista at mga commuter sa kalsada. At ang local traffic management units na katuwang ng kapulisan sa pagpapanatili ng kaayusan sa kanilang local na barangay o syudad. This agency have different purpose. So, other agency involved in traffic enforcement, Land Transportation Office, A. Licenses, B. Implementation of law, number 2, courts, number 3, Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, so the LTFRB. 4 is Local Traffic Management Unit. So, and that's the end of presentation. Thank you for listening and watching. I hope you've learned something today. Thank you.